Guess what? It's now very easy to select and isolate an object in Adobe Premiere. Just like that. This is a video that I downloaded from the link in the description and dropped it here on the timeline in Premiere. With the selection tool, click to select the clip, and then from the toolbar, activate the Object Mask tool. And by the way, all the other masking tools are now here in the toolbar as well. Now hover the cursor over the program monitor, this window here. And just by hovering, you should see the prominent objects getting highlighted. If your object isn't highlighted, you can always click and drag to create a rough selection around it. This is the lasso tool, by the way. You can switch it to the rectangle tool from this drop-down menu. As you can see, the plus icon is activated here, so you can click to add objects to your selection. To remove a selection, make sure the minus icon is activated. You can also change the highlight color from this drop-down menu. But before we select anything, let's make sure we start with a frame where the object we want to select is fully visible. Object Mask tool, click to select, and done. We just created a selection around this person, but only on this specific frame. So what about the rest of the frames? If you move the playhead, you can see that the selection is not moving. Well, don't move the playhead. Don't touch the playhead before you go to the Effect Controls panel. You open the Unassigned Masks. You open the Object Mask you just created, and you click here to track it backward, forward, or in this case, in both directions. Wait for it to process. And now if you move the playhead, you'll see the selection moving with the tracked object. Of course, you can make adjustments to the feathering, opacity, expansion, and so on. But how do you even use this mask? Well, if you want everything outside the mask to disappear, simply drag the object mask out of the unassigned masks and drop it on the opacity section. This should get rid of the background. Let's undo that. If you want to add some text behind this person, you can add the text on top of the clip, then duplicate the clip and put it on top of the text, and then remove the background from the top clip by dropping the mask on the opacity section. So, add the text, duplicate the video, and mask. You can also use this to do object-specific color corrections, apply effects to the masked object, whatever you want. But make sure that you don't delete this folder that appears next to your project file, as it contains all the masked data. Okay? You got it? Cool.